Hey, if you're looking for a neighborhood that is a little bit interesting, new construction, but kind of sprinkled inside, more of an older established neighborhood, today might be the day in the video you like.
Yeah, we're in a fantastic neighborhood. And my name is Mark. This is Jeff. We're with the Charleston Area Living Group. If we've never met before, on this channel we talk about all things Charleston, Summerville, but today we're in Goose Creek as well. So we talk about all things, all kinds of areas.
Including Goose Creek.
Now, if you're looking to buy in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, we're the guys for you. We answer calls, questions, emails all the time from people just like you. So no matter what, reach out to us. Email, text, phone is all in the description down below. But the best way we like to reach out, Jeff.
Yeah, at the very bottom of the description here in this video, there's a link. A link.
Yeah.
That's a technical term.
That's a technical realtor term.
There's a doohickey you can hit to schedule a meeting with us by Zoom, in person, on the phone, whatever. It drops right into our calendars magically, and you see when we're available. So you can schedule something, and listen, we'd love to have you in person here, but if you're from out of the area,
we do a lot of Zoom,
let's do a Zoom, and we'll start the process.
Yeah. So this location is fantastic. It's above North Charleston, the bottom side of Goose Creek, just east, I think it's east of Summerville. So you could be in all these neighborhoods.
I wasn't doing I was doing my south, northwest, east thing there.
That wasn't
I wasn't
a Catholic.
No. It was, I realized that probably might look a father and the son. Forget it.
No. Goose Creek, North Charleston, Summerville, it's all kind of right here.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff going on. And like you said, it's in an established neighborhood, but brand new construction.
In the entrance into this neighborhood, so I don't know if you can see over that way in the background, there's a bunch of bulldozers and things moving dirt. So this is an interesting neighborhood. There's going to be a big, what'd you say, it was a golf course?
It used to be a golf course.
Back in the day. So they're building back there, but there's also some spec homes here. So number one, I want to show you some video of going down that road, the Oak Avenue or something?
The Oaks Avenue.
The Oaks Avenue. Gorgeous. It's just with the overhanging trees.
Oak trees.
Oak tree. That makes total sense. But tell me about these spec homes, because there's a couple big boys here at the front of the neighborhood, and these are going to be done in the next, 2 to 4 months.
Yeah, somewhere between December and February is what they're planning on these.
Okay.
There's 6 of them right now, and they start at about $590 and go up to $630.
Yeah.
But they're not little homes.
No,
3,200 square foot homes.
Yeah, plenty of room.
So plenty of room. Like this one has a 3-car garage, and then of course you can build from the ground up.
Right.
So we have spec, we have ground up. You can't really buy pre-owned in here unless it's somewhere in the established neighborhood.
Yeah, we make that happen for you too. That's what you want. We'll make it happen. So let's go walk around. I'll show you these spec homes. I want to show you that gorgeous drive-in. Can we fly drone today?
We'll do drone.
We'll get some drone of this neighborhood.
And the model home.
And the model home too. Lots of stuff. Pay attention. We'll see you at the end. So we got to figure this one out.
All right, let's figure it out.
So you said this was over 3,000 square feet.
3,200 square feet.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the upstairs is like.
All right.
So I think that the master is upstairs in this one, and I'll show you why.
Okay.
But inside here looks to be like an office type setup.
Yep.
Right
no
inside
closet,
the front
right?
door, and then into like a dining room area.
Yep, I think you're right.
But there's going to be a walk-through
Like
from
a
the
butler's
dining
pantry.
room, yes, into the kitchen, and then open space here.
Pantry.
Totally pantry. Walk in, and then, oh, wow, look at this.
Got a fireplace already.
Yeah. Oh, I thought these were logs in here that they had standing up. That's the packaging.
Yeah, that's one of those electric doohickeys like I got.
Professional real estate term right there. Electric doohickeys. So I think this is going to be
Guest
another bedroom, a guest room downstairs
with a bathroom.
Its own attached bathroom. Yeah. So this could totally be a mother-in-law thing.
Not your mother-in-law.
No, I don't like my mother-in-law. But if you like your mother-in-law, this could totally be a mother-in-law thing.
And then this is your drop zone in there. So let's go upstairs and check it out. You've got a nice covered porch on the back too.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. So there's a big loft at the top of the steps here. So that's got to be the primary.
Oh yeah, look at the size of it.
So laundry room here, primary bedroom. Oh yeah, look at the size of this bathroom. And then,
oh my.
Is this 2?
His and hers closet, probably.
I think so. I think this is 2 big walk-in closets here.
What's that? That's another closet.
So
linen closet.
Yeah, linen closet there, and 2 walk-ins. So
wow, these are big.
Yeah, especially with 2 of them. Well, this, like you said, this was over 3,000 square feet. So
very cool. So nice big master suite, or whatever we're calling it these days.
And
3 more bedrooms over here, right?
1.
So you got a bathroom here.
You're making me do counting. Yeah. So this is a 4-bedroom.
Bedroom.
Wait, no, 5-bedroom.
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 One
Yeah.
downstairs.
I can count all the way. So one cool thing Beezer's doing, they're putting this in the living space. So it's not up in the attic, more efficient.
And cooled, right?
So bathroom here and, okay, so walk-in closet, reach-in closet in that one. Yeah, this is lots of space.
Yeah. Are these the new?
They are, yeah, look at them.
The new ducts?
Yep.
Yeah. So we saw these in one of the 1-story houses.
Yeah.
That we're checking out, and they're actually putting the ducts in air-conditioned space.
Yeah.
Rather than up in the attic, and that's why they have that sheathing underneath to insulate those. Again, for efficiency, because Beezer is known for
Very
efficiency.
efficient houses. I like what it does because instead of having, normally you'd see these be like yo big, and there's only one vent coming out in
Kind
some
of
of
like
these rooms.
that size.
Yeah. But now this has multiple vents, so I think it's just more evenly distributes the
Yep.
air in here.
Very nice.
All right, that's a good one. Let's go see the next. All right, so we're in front of one of the other spec homes. It's going to be done soon. Mark,
Yes.
question for you. Do you think that this front porch is looking for Doritos?
Doritos?
Yeah, it's stoned.
Oh my gosh.
It's got the munchies.
You've got to stop with these.
Come on, listen. I throw them out there. If you like them, great. If not, throw them back. I don't take offense.
These are worse than my dad jokes.
Oh, you make dad jokes about being stoned? What
Yeah.
All right, so office up here front here, kind of the same as the, oh, much bigger though.
Wow, look at that 2-story.
Yeah, this is
Living
really
room?
impressive.
That's amazing.
Think about the, oh, that is an electric fireplace
Yeah.
they're putting in here.
I told you.
I don't know what I was thinking. Those are really cool.
Yeah, we'll show you mine in the video.
Yeah,
I'll
do
put-
a
I'll
link
put
or something for,
Yeah,
for that.
Steve's our guy. He did a great job on mine.
So here's what those vents look like that we
Oh, yeah.
showed in the other one. But it just evenly distributes the air across here.
This is like very grand, I feel.
It really is. This is,
And then you got this little sunroom over here, which goes out to one of your favorite porches with the
oh, the
sides.
three-sided? Yeah.
Yeah. And you got, look at that oak tree out there.
How tall is
So this is what you're gonna see as far as the oak tree all along that Oaks Avenue. Are those windows tinted?
No, they're just
Oh, they're just dirty.
That'll be clean before close. All right, look how tall. How many Jeffs tall is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6.
6. So that's almost a 40-foot.
That's crazy.
I'm 6 foot tall.
And I like how you can see up to the loft up there.
Well, I hope those lights last forever.
They're those LED
The
ones
ones
for
that
sure.
really, yeah.
So this has got to be a guest or no? This might be the master
See what
suite.
the bathroom looks like. Yeah, I think it's a primary.
Yeah.
Good sized walk-in closet back here.
So a lot of the construction are not doing tubs now.
Yeah.
So if you're a tub person, this might be the home for you for sure.
And obviously, if you build these from the ground up, which you can do in this neighborhood and with this builder, you could choose to put a much bigger shower in here if you wanted to, or have a bathtub.
Right.
This floor's sticky.
It is a little sticky. Like,
Look,
I hope we don't get stuck.
Stuck here all day. Yeah, there's no air conditioning.
But look,
yet.
Jeff was smart. He wore his
Yeah,
construction shoes.
I did.
Did Mark?
No, he wears Hey Dudes.
Mark
and-
wore Hey Dude.
which isn't bad because it's not muddy now, but
Right. Is that the entryway to the garage?
yeah. So there's a pantry back here, and the laundry room here, and a 3-car garage here.
Very cool.
I really miss. I don't miss it. I have never had it. I really would love to have a 3-car garage.
Well, it's because you have 3 cars.
Yeah, is that how that works? The question is, if I had a 4-car garage, would I have to go buy a 4th car, or can you just put junk in there?
You can just put junk in there. All right, nice big loft.
Oh, look, this one has a
That's the intake.
slide that goes down to the.
No, that's not a slide.
That's not a slide for me, but like a little kid,
Kids,
maybe.
don't be listening to. That's why we put on YouTube. This is not made for kids.
Not for kids.
Because you
That
just
is-
never know what Jeff's gonna
That
say.
is not a slide.
All right, secondary bedroom.
I've seen fire extinguishers in every one of these houses.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, this is a pretty big bedroom. So this is the one Jack and Jill. Is this the Jack and Jill? Jack and Jill to the hallway. So private to the hallway.
We'll have to make up a term for what that is.
Hall Jack?
A hall jack. All right, sure. Why not?
I don't know. That doesn't sound very good.
No, that
actually.
doesn't sound right.
All right, let's go check out the model. What do you think?
Maybe Jill got jacked in the hall, or
Oh Lord, we're ending this right here. All right, we're walking into the model now, and we're in the Oaks again. That's the name of the community. Not to be confused, Jeff, with the Oaks at Cane Bay.
no.
But the Oaks at Cane Bay was the same builder.
Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that interesting? So Beazer has here the Oaks in Goose Creek. We have the Oaks at Cane Bay. And then they also have a nice spot in the back of Cane Bay called Jasmine Point.
Apparently, Mr. Beazer really likes oak trees.
Yes, yes. So we're going into the model home.
The porch.
Ooh, that's nice. Called the Sago. It's just over, just under 2,900 square feet. So let's go check this out. All right, Jeff. So this Sago model is actually the same spec that we just went through.
Yep.
So we're gonna see it with just drywall, and now we're gonna see it fully furnished. Now the only difference is this room over here is obviously the garage. So you got Anna back there and somebody else, but this is the 3-car garage normally.
You don't get a whole home office.
Yeah, no. You gotta have somewhere to park your car anyways.
Absolutely.
I mean, so here is the whole HVAC system that we were talking about. You can see it up close, and it's in these air-conditioned walls, so that it makes it more efficient, of course. So Beazer is all about performance, building to exactly what you want, but also having that energy savings with your comfort, saves you on your lower bills, and then high quality.
Yeah, we were just in a house over in the Cane Bay that was Beazer, and they were telling us what the estimated utilities were.
Yeah.
And wasn't that house like 2,800 square feet?
It was 2,800 square feet, and I think it was what, 130 a
It
month
was like
for
low
electric.
100s for really low, and
Yeah.
that's average when you think this is South Carolina. It does get a little toasty here sometimes.
So let's go in. Here's that big, huge room that we were in, and it looks a little different, all furnished and all.
Oh, this is beautiful.
But it's gorgeous. Like, it just has that grand feeling for sure. And now you can see the island over here, and then how that sunroom is really your dining area.
Yep.
Unless you, of course, you want to eat here at the bar. Obviously, this is their gourmet kitchen, so they have upped the kitchen specs and all with the hood. This one has the electric range. So we'll have to find out if it has gas in this neighborhood. But there's only going to be 96 homes total in this community.
Oh, tell them what we found out that's super exciting. The size of the lots.
Oh yes, the size of the lots, like Jeff was saying, are gonna be amazing. So, like my house was built by Beazer.
Yeah.
I have 0.12 acres.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm on 0.18, I think.
0.18. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the average in these new builds.
Right.
This one is gonna be from 1/3 acre to 1/2 acre.
Yeah, so you can see out here in the back where they're more drone of this for you, but just super, really for this area. And look at those trees, really big lots.
The trees are awesome.
That's part of the HOA is caring for all of those oak
The
trees.
live oak trees,
Yeah,
yep.
just taking care of them.
And then there's gonna be walking trails and ponds as well. So no pool or anything like that, but with 1/3 of an acre, you can put in your own pool.
Totally.
And guess what? We have a video on that too.
We do.
So definitely walk-in pantry.
Yep.
Got some Costco stuff down below. Got your drop zone here. We got your laundry area here. And then of course out to normally to the garage, which is right now an office.
Oh, and look at this. Comes with a first aid center and an AED.
Well, that's because it's a model home.
Okay, so I can't count on that.
No, you can't count on that.
Wrong information.
Let's look at the primary.
Oh, no, Mark, show the fireplace.
Oh, yes.
So Mark actually put one of these in his house, and I am super jealous. So Mark, yours that you put in, it can throw heat or not throw heat?
Yeah, there's a little fan on it, so you can throw heat or not throw heat for sure. This one doesn't look like it has the fan.
No, it looks like it's just visual only.
But look how cool it is to have the rocks a different color than the background.
And I think you can change the colors.
Yes.
So it could be different. You could do
Yeah, we've
crazy
had
different
blue,
colors.
orange, yellow, white, all kinds of stuff.
It's like Fruit Loops in the wall.
So back here in the primary, in that other model that we saw with just the drywall, you might have thought maybe it couldn't fit a king bed. This is definitely a king bed with side tables on
Two
the
big
sides.
tables on each side, yeah.
And all that natural light coming in from those windows is super amazing. So this one has the tub as well with the shower. That's still plenty big enough shower for me. If you're a tub person, you can still do the tub, of course.
You ever seen a cruise ship shower?
Yes.
It's way bigger than a cruise ship shower.
Yes, way bigger.
In a cruise ship shower, I just go in and I soak the walls down, and I get in and I
just turn?
spin around in circle. And it's
Like a car wash.
It is like a car wash for me.
Plenty big enough in here for all your stuff. You can give your husband that section. Let's go upstairs.
Again, these big open windows here, just lots of light. And you know, you saw the spec home, so we'll get to see what this looks like
Upstairs area.
all finished out. We'll see if it has the slide in it. Mark said
No
it's not a
slide.
slide.
No slide. Kids don't listen.
Kids don't listen.
It is in there, but oh, I like how they set it up. Very cool. So
I don't remember that other one had a front porch upstairs.
it didn't. Yeah, so it's a different elevation. You
Okay.
get 2 or 3 different elevations. Watch your step there.
Yep.
But super big enough.
Yeah.
This would be great for one of those swing beds.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this one has its own
Own bathroom,
ensuite
right?
bathroom here.
Yep. And then over here was the other 3 bedrooms, right? 1, 2, 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, 2 over here
So
with the non-Jack and Jill bathroom.
the hall jack, yeah.
So it's ensuite for this room, but then just if you have somebody sitting here, just walk out the hall and go down the hall.
Right. And I think I would have set that up as an office so that this could be its own,
If you have guests or
Yeah.
kids that have their own
for sure.
bathroom attached. All right, let's look at this.
That is huge. All right, so I really love how big the lots are going to be in this.
There's a lot about this neighborhood to like.
Yeah, location,
Yep.
the lot size, the builder.
Oak
we
trees.
love those oak trees
Look at
are
these things.
amazing.
And we were talking to the builder here, and they're going to put in, so there's a pond back there now that you'll probably see in the drone.
Yep.
But there's another big one that they're actually digging out today as we speak back there right now.
Yeah, it's all going to connect into the 2 ponds with a little bridge over it.
Yeah.
It's going to be gorgeous. So, you know, if you're looking for a neighborhood that's maybe not the average, 500 home, this is only going to be 96 homes here. This might be the place for you. And whether you're looking to move in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, we would love to help you. We get calls, texts, emails, and Zoom calls from people just like you. So you can click the link in the description for all of our information.
Super important,
Yes.
as with all new builders, don't come in here by yourselves.
Yep.
You need to register with a realtor first. You can watch a video. We'll put a link right here. You can watch that video and see why it's super important that you call us before you go walk into Indy Model Homes. And as is with every time that we are out doing video,
There's a landscaper.
the landscapers show up. So we'll leave it at that for the day.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that you can be the first to know about everything in the Charleston, Summerville, and Goose Creek area.
See y'all.
See you next time.